We are working on the RB20 today. Unfortunately, belt stretched, cracked in multiple spots. Made the car jump timing. See if we could find some good examples of the belt. But we got all this cracking right here. We got cracking right here. The belt is just slaughtered all around. As I rotate it more, we'll be able to observe the damage, but I will be pulling the crank pulley off today. The lower timing cover, I'll remove the tensioner, get the belt off. As of right now, the intake manifold is fully off. The turbo and turbo manifold is almost off. Have the downpipe off. Had to go to good old Advanced Auto. Rent me a cooler. All my big large shit is down here. But this will be the video of RB20. It's a size 27. And with one person and no impact, it's a bitch to get out. I put it at top dead center. I had to put the car in gear so the crank would stop spinning on me. But once it broke free, it came out no problem. Now I'm gonna get the crank pulley tool and pull the crank pulley off. Fucker, dude. Alright, so I was getting a little frustrated with the timing. The crank pulley. I had to figure out what would work best for pulling it. I had to go get one of these OEM tool sets like I stated in the other video. But in addition of putting pressure on the crank, I had to bring my sledgehammer into play, my slight little small one. And you just softly tap it on like all sides. Just give it some soft little taps just to loosen it up. And then you just keep cranking and it will pull the crank pulley off with ease. It's getting a little tight again. Give it a little bit more taps. You don't want to hit it too hard. I'm literally just barely tapping. I know it sounds like a hard one, but I'm not hitting it hard at all. If you hit it hard, you could break these little lips off the harmonic balancer like somebody did right here. This wasn't me. You can see the rest that's been there for a while. You do that, take some big chunks out of there, it won't be as harmonically balanced as it should be. Crank bolt and spacer, don't use that washer, you'll need it. Ow. I had to take a pause. I injured myself. I had smashed my finger and it cracked my nail all the way up the finger. So I'm going to take a break. Confirmed bent valves. Every valve with a mark is a bent one. I found it with my good old UV light.
Never be defeated.
Alright, so back to finishing up the RB. I didn't film a lot of stuff. Injured my finger. Head is back on. Ever since I smashed my finger taking that crank pulley off back in the beginning of the video, it's been like 3 weeks, and you know, my finger still has not healed. It's pretty smashed. Can't really see it on camera, but yeah, smashed it over here somewhere. But you know, she's coming back to life, slowly but surely. This video is going to touch bases on how to disassemble and reassemble and clean your hydraulic lifters for RB20, RB25, RB26. I had them all numbered, specifically where I took them out of. Like this is E6, so that's on the exhaust side, and the 6th one back. Maybe I didn't have to do that. I think that's only a shim and bucket type thing, but I didn't want to take no chances, so I kept everything in order. So I'll go through the process on what I do to disassemble these, rebleed them, clean them out. It's not that difficult. So let's get into it. Alright, so first I just get my lifter out of here. Kind of nasty, but you know, it is what it is. I'll wipe it off real quick, get all the excess oil off. Usually you should be able to take these when they're done, and you should be able to compress this. These are rock solid. I'm pretty sure a lot of people take these out when they take the camshafts out, and then they reassemble their motor with them extremely stiff like this. And they make a lot of chattering sound, a lot of up top sound, noises you just don't like to hear. The problem with these is that they actually store old oil inside of this bucket, and you want to just make sure you get all the old oil out, any old debris, Just want to clean it all out, and then we'll re-lubricate everything and put it all back together. So the first step I do, I get a socket. This is an 18 mil. You could use anything that will fit over this center piece right here. Flip it over, this side down. I take this pick that I bought from Harbor Freight, about $4 for a set of them. I'll put this pick right in this little hole in the center, and then I'll tap it ever so lightly with my hammer until I feel a little budge, and I know that I pushed it out the bottom. Come back over here, grab my needle noses, and I will just ever so slightly grab onto this, not aggressively, and just twist and slowly pull it out. If you lose your grip, just re-grab your grip. You don't want to strip this piece out. It's coming, it's right at the edge. There's like a little snap ring on them, and it helps hold them extremely tight into there. So you can see it's almost out right now. I try to get a better grip. Boom, like so. Then you're gonna need a small magnet like this, because there is gonna be this little plunger piece right here. It's a little flat piece. I'm gonna clean it with brake part cleaner. I have this bowl over here. I'll try to get some more brake part cleaner in a little bit. Yeah, this one was dirty and gunky. Like, you can't even see it. It's black. Let me clean this thing up a little bit. That's just old oil and just engine debris. It's just nasty shit. When it's cleaned out, it should look like this. The bottom looks like 3 little holes. The top has this little groove right down the middle. You want that up top when you reassemble this. And there's 2 little tiny holes. So I just take the whole thing apart and I just clean everything. The bucket itself, I'll dip in brake part cleaner. And then for this part, you want to make sure that you got 2 holes on this. You have a hole on the side. Sorry, it's a magnet. You have a hole over here, then you have a hole on top. You want both of these holes to be flowing pretty freely with the brake fluid. Make sure you get all that old oil out of there. I just scoop it up and I just let it clean the hole out. And I repeat this process how many times I need to. I repeat this process a while until I'm certain that I'm getting no more oil, no sludge blocking the hole. It's getting there, but it's a dirty one. Alright, so I'm almost done. I have all 12 exhaust lifters bled and rebuilt. I am at 9 intake lifters. I'm currently on number 10 for the intake lifter rebuild. Complete disassemble, clean, re-oil, bleed out all the air. I have a pile of parts over here I'm still trying to do. The Skyline is almost done. I have the bumper right over here. We are making progress though. Sorry for the holdup. I wish I could have filmed more for the build, but you know, shit happens. Things, you know, get in the way and change, so injuries happen. But as of now, we are making progress. Next to install will be the full HKS exhaust, followed by I have ISR downpipe. I'll be getting ISR downpipe. I have intercooler piping. I still have to drill the hole. I bought my kit for the holes. I will be drilling the hole right over here. It's actually already marked from factory to show me where I need to cut. So I will be cutting that, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. And out.